Aries, come out to play. Hello, 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 my troublemaking Rams. What is going on, Aries? If you click that thumbnail and you hear this racket in the background, bam, you know where you reached. This is Readings by Marvelous Madame, and I am, Marvelous One herself, Marvelous Madame, in the flesh. What's going on, my Aries? Welcome back to the Marvelous Show. I said it. Let's go ahead and get right into things. Okay, Aries, your energy is very interesting. I know you guys have been going through a whole hell of a hard time because, you know, Chiron is retrograde. We got all of this retrograde energy. Your energy, though, is you about to tell somebody something. You guys ready to talk. You ready to come out the woodwork, as they say in Chicago. Coming up out the woodwork. I never understood what the hell the woodwork was either, by the way. So if y'all know what the woodwork is, please let me know. Anyway, Aries, what's good? This is your August 2018. How does Bae feel about you for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, honey? What's up? If you are new here, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming to let me deliver this good word for you. If you are returning, thank you for coming back. Okay. If you are subscribed to my fam bam, thank you for your subscriptions, and overall, thank you for your viewership. You know how we get down over here. All right, this is that part of the program where I invite you guys to skip the marvelous intro. If you do not want to listen to the intro, the reader will start at such and such. I will repeat. If you care to skip this marvelous intro, the reading will start at such and such. The timestamp will be below in the description box. You hear me clicking because the sun is going down, Aries. We save the best for last, okay? All right, you hear this clicking. I am lighting candles. Let's go. So, for the rest of you guys, let's go ahead and get it in. You know I start all of my videos out with gratitude, so let's go ahead and get right into it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you, I love you, I love you all from the moon and back. Thank you so much for your likes. Thank you for your shares. Thank you for your subscriptions. If you've booked me for a personal reading, thanks for putting me in your personal business. Continue to do so. Continue to do so. Ow, I appreciate that. Okay. Overall, thank you guys for your viewership. Okay. Subscriptions don't even cut close to what the views on my channel is, and that means the world to me. So thank you guys so much. You give me life, okay? Let's rock it out. Now, as you know right now, I normally say what the August specials will be. I'm not going to be talking about any August specials, you guys, anymore. I'm not going to be talking about specials, and I'm not going to be linking that down in the description. I might throw out a percentage or two, but I'm no longer going to be linking the scheduler link down in the description because it just got too much to do. It got too much to manage, and what happens is a lot of the times the link was messed up, and I got over 100 videos on here. I'm not going to go back and change it on all of them, so I changed the link so it could be a little bit better to copy paste around. But for the most part, if you want a personal reading, guys, just book at any of the links below. Okay, just book at any of those links that's below. All social media. You're already on Facebook, IG, Twitter, and Pinterest anyway, so just go ahead and do that, okay? They're all there. If you're already on Facebook, go over to Marvelous Madame, like the page, follow the page, okay, so you can keep up with everything, and book it right through there. There's a button. All you got to do is hit it. It's going to take you to the same place, and we rocking, okay? Now, in addition to that, I am offering spiritual consultations. Spiritual consultations is going to be an add-on as it stands now. It's not going to be something that I have a product that I am creating as a standalone. It is an add-on to your personal reading. If you only want that by itself, hit me up and we can come up with something. But as it stands now, it is something that I have been adding on to the personal readings. Okay, so what we need to focus on in that spiritual reading our spiritual consultation. It's going to be your sun, moon, rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, North Node, and South Node. And we're going to be putting together a little bit of a spiritual prescription, if you will, to go ahead and get you one step closer to your destiny. It's going to include all of the things that I practice every day. So I know what I'm talking about because I have manifested things. Okay, so we're going to be talking about setting intentions, releasing things, setting intentions with the new moon, releasing things with the full moon, some crystals that you can go and get, and just working on your beliefs and things of that nature. So obviously it's very action oriented, but we're going to get you in the right track, okay? Get you in the right direction. Now, let's go ahead and talk about a little bit of astrology so we can get you guys out the door. Okay, so as it stands now, Mars, Mercury, Saturn, Neptune, Pluto, and Chiron are still retrograde, okay? With that being said, let's go ahead and give you a snippet of what you can expect this month. First and foremost, Venus will be moving in the sign of Libra. Don't know whether you have that in your chart. If you do, you're going to be looking good, tasting good, feeling good. I said tasting good, Aries. I don't know what you do when the door's closed. Ow, okay? Now, on August 11th, you guys, it's going to be a new moon / partial solar eclipse in the sign of Leo, okay? Set intentions with that new moon. We're going to be expecting some real good things as it pertains to money. Please make sure you set your intentions. This is the last eclipse of the year and it's partial. So we need to make sure that we tap into this moon energy and manifest some good money coming in, okay? Mercury will go direct on 8/19. Thank God. Okay? The planet of communication, Gemini ruled, will wake up. We will be back on track with our communication. 8/23, the sun will move in the sign of Virgo. Happy birthday, Virgo. Officially ending Leo season, Aries. So I'm letting you guys know that, all right? On the 26th, there will be a full moon in Pisces. If there was anything that was stagnant as a result of this last eclipse that we had last month, this is going to be a time for you to acknowledge or adjust anything that no longer serves you if you missed it at the end of July, okay? Full moon and Pisces, so put on your swim gear and get ready to swim with the fish because that's what's going to be happening, okay? Last but not least, drum roll, please. Wow. Mars goes direct on August the 27th, and we end our month going into September with no blocks in communication, no blocks in our willpower. Our willpower will be back. We will be rocking and rolling, okay? Let's rock. Last but not least, I wanted to talk about how Chiron is in your sign right now, Aries. So if any of these planets, Cancer, Capricorns, and Libras are have those planets within 2 degrees of those planets, then they're going to be challenging your retrograde right now and with Chiron, Aries, okay? And then when it moves into Pisces, anyone that has Virgo, Gemini, and Sagittarius within 27 degrees, give or take, is going to be experiencing a direct challenge with those particular planets as it pertains to Pisces Chiron being in Pisces for a short amount of time. If you want more information on that, go ahead and look up Chiron transit, okay? Now, let's get rocking. So again, this is going to be your August 2018. How does Bae feel about you, Aries, for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Let's go ahead and get popping, and I'm going to let you know right now, you guys got love on the brain. That is an understatement. So let's talk about how I do things. 2 cards that represent the overall outcome. 1 card that represents the heart of the matter. 2 cards that represent... 2 cards that represent the most recent past and the present, the what just happened and the happening now. one card that represents the heart of the matter, and two cards that represent the overall outcome. Okay, we're going to be infusing the bottom of the deck energy with that so we can get a more solidified message. As you already know, with my readings, we do one Romance Angel Oracle card that represents the theme of what you could be experiencing for the month of August. We start out the month, every month, with how does Bae feel. Then we get into love. You know how we do it. I post videos every week. But anyway, we're flipping over the Romance Angel Oracle deck as well, and we're going to be infusing the bottom of that deck's energy as well. I'm interested in these. I've been interested in doing that. I do it for my personals. And it was interesting when I started, so I said I was going to do it for everybody. So everyone has the bottom of that deck, at the bottom of the Romance Angel Oracle deck, as well as one card representing what you could be experiencing. Some of those are night and day, and some of those play right in together perfectly. Yours happens to be a very playful energy. When Mars goes direct, your ruler, you are going to be popping and rocking and rolling. I'm letting you know, Aries. So let me tell you what you're going to be experiencing. So let's go ahead and get your card. Your card that represents the theme of August 2018, Aries, is romantic feelings. Okay, romantic feelings. Romantic feelings. Makes sense. Okay. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Well, I've been telling you guys this for a couple of months, Aries. I think you know this, and I'm happy to see that you're at the point where you're ready to talk about it. That's good. I know you guys have been in hermit mode. You guys have been experiencing a lot of Chiron energy. You guys are on top of Chiron being in your sign. You guys are dealing with these damn retrograde planets, just like the rest of us, and having to survive these eclipses. You guys probably haven't been feeling like yourself since your birthday season. And I understand that, okay? So, in addition to that, the bottom of the deck energy is playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So you're going to start having some fun again. It's coming. Okay. I see that. I see celebration in the cards. But overall, I see romantic feelings. And it's not like you haven't had romantic feelings. I just think that with Mars being in retrograde for so many months now, I think that your ruler has been retrograde, which you haven't been feeling like yourself. You probably have been loving this person from a distance. You probably have been to the point where you really want to tell this person how you feel, and you haven't had the energy to. You haven't had the willpower to do it. That's because your ruler has been retrograde. So this is probably what you're going to be experiencing. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Now, the bottom of the deck energy, as I stated, is that conversation, passionate debate, the initial partnership. You guys sitting down and really coming up and partnering up and getting all of this energy out of your, you having the energy to sit down and have a talk. Okay. This is the initial partnership of something. This is very action related. You about to get it popping. You got romantic feelings for this person. You are coming to the realization that your feelings are real and worth exploring. You want to play. You want to have a good time. You just want to get back to the romance. At some point, it could be that you guys were definitely feeling the romance, and then there was some type of pause. And it could have been with your energy being zapped as a result of all of this retrograde stuff, okay? So energetically, you're feeling like you're going to be having a conversation with this person. A passionate conversation. The card is illustrated by man and woman. Fire in between both of their mouths. There's something that is very passionate that needs to be relayed. And I think it has something to do definitely with romantic feelings. Okay. The bottom of the deck and the overall theme plays perfectly into one another. So there is no all over the place. This is a solid message. Let's go ahead and pop these zodiacs off. Okay. So, as you know, clubs is the equivalent of wands. Wands represent the element of fire. You are operating in your element, Aries. You are ready to do the damn thing. And I think that once Mars goes direct, that's exactly what you're going to do, which is fantastic. So that lets me know. So, of course, Aries, Leo, Sag, okay? You have one. So energetically, you are operating in your element, okay? So you have one spade. One spade. Spades is the equivalent of the suit of swords. Swords represent the element of air. Okay? Air. Leo, Jesus Christ. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Also a major arcana. We'll get into that. You have hearts. 2 hearts. Okay, Aries. You can be connecting with, having your chart, or energetically be surrounded around this energy. Okay, so we know we have air. We know we have you operating in your element of fire. Now we have water. Okay, cups being the equivalent of hearts. Hearts represent the element of water. Water is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You have 3. So you have strong water connecting with someone that has this emo in their chart. Or you have some type of moon or rising water. Definitely. If you have moon or rising water, I think I'm talking to you. Okay? You have 3 hearts. Last but not least, we have diamonds, okay? So we have diamonds, which is the equivalent of the suit of pentacles. Pentacles represent the element of earth, okay? Aries. So earth is our Virgos, our Taurus, and our Capricorns. That's what we got. So let's go ahead and get started. First out, fresh out the gate, we got the Chariot. Okay, so the 7 of Spades, if we break that down separately, or the 7 of Swords, is a situation not going as anticipated. Okay? But in this particular deck, the 7 of Spades is the Chariot, baby. So a situation could have possibly not been going as you wanted it to. But the Chariot indicates that there's going to be a breakthrough or a triumph, and you're going to be moving forward with, and that was mental energy too, by the way. Swords is all mental. So in your head, it wasn't going the way it was supposed to go. Okay? But with the major arcana here of the Chariot, meaning that this is divinely guided, you're going to be moving forward. You're going to triumph over your difficulties, and you have the strength to come out of your head and put things into action. And then we have the Chariot next to the Lovers. Now, you had love choices. Absolutely, you did. This is a past life relationship. This is reconciliation, the 6 of Hearts. Okay. This is also the major arcana of the Lovers. So love, relationship, perhaps love choices. We know that. But with this 6 of Hearts, that happiness from the past, old friends, reconciliation, a soulmate. You reconcile. Okay. This is a reconciliation card, and I'm going to pull that out of there as well. There was a love choice that you had to make, but you're moving forward with one. That's what you want to talk to her about. That's what you want to talk to him about. Because in the heart of the matter, again, we have the Chariot next to the Lovers. You're moving forward with one of those choices. You're going to reconcile with that person and move forward with your bae. But in the heart of the matter, at some point, that's how I know this was you moving forward with you moving forward with one. Because the 7 of Hearts is you having choices. You were confused about the choices that you must make, which goes back to this 7 of Spades. We got double 7s on the board. Double 7s on the board indicates confusion. At one point, you were confused about what to do. Okay? You were. But you're moving forward in that choice. You're going to be having a conversation with the person that you choose about these romantic feelings and about the fact that you're ready to get the romance back on track. Okay? Typically, this 3 of Diamonds is, especially when there's third party on the board, I do feel like this Lovers was the fact that you did have choices. Okay? People don't like to see this 3 because they say, it's gains and success through effort and da-da-da. A lot of the time when it's a third party energy, this person could have been pouring money into both connections. However, I don't see it that way. And the reason why I don't see it that way is it's next to the Wheel of Fortune. So I'm going to tell you what I see. I think this is exactly what this means. I think this is because there's a party. There are 3. I think that this just means that there's going to be some celebration because you make the right choice, Aries. Yes, in the heart of the matter in the past, you were feeling overwhelmed. You were feeling overwhelmed, though. Remember, the situation was not going as you anticipated, but that was in your head. You are moving forward. Can't move forward with 2. You can't move forward with 2. Remember, the Lovers could mean possible love choices, but the Lovers is 2 damn people. Okay? This ain't the 3 of Cups and the 3 of Diamonds. Okay? No. This 3 of Diamonds could also mean maintaining balance with more than one area in your life. And you're celebrating. I think that you're celebrating the fact that this is a successful collaboration with you and this particular person. Why do I say that? Because we end with the Wheel of Fortune. There's going to be a change of fortune. Somebody that could have been possibly on this goddamn wheel fell the F off. Do you hear me? Okay? Somebody that was on this wheel fell off. A new cycle is commencing. So yeah, there could have been some choices here. I think for some of you, though, this is not third party. No. Honestly, there's a conversation that needs to be had about this relationship. I don't look at this as third party stuff. I know that the 7 is choices. So that's the reason why I'm going to keep the narrative up. But I'm strongly going in the direction of moving forward with this relationship the right way. I don't necessarily think that the choice that needed to be made with this 7, it's automatically a love choice. Now, yes, it's a love choice, but I don't necessarily think that it's you feeling overwhelmed with the fact that you need to make a choice, not necessarily 2 people. But when the Lovers and when the Lovers is present, I'm going to say that too. So for some of you guys, yes, the situation was stagnant because someone needed to make a choice between you and another person. Okay? But for the group that I'm connecting with, that I'm feeling strongly about, it was never another person. It possibly was, but I don't think it had anything to do with the choice. I think the choice was moving forward together in a relationship. And the conversation is to say how you feel to that person. The love is there. I think you're moving forward. It's a love relationship between 2 people. And I think this 3 of Diamonds at the end and the Wheel of Fortune is indicating that it is time for you guys to have a change of fortune in this union. And you guys are going to be moving forward together. And Aries, you are going to be communicating this to Bae, or Bae is going to be communicating this to you, as well as the 7, because the 7 is still good. I mean, even if we look at it like this, look, you start out with the 6 of Cups, and in the heart of the matter, you move to the 7, and then you go from the 6 to the 7 to the 10. Okay? You can't take Lovers there. You can only take, when I say Lovers, I'm talking about you and that other person. Not you, that other person, and the third person. No. And I feel like as a result of all of the effort that was put in, the wheel is turning. A new cycle is progressing, and as a result of that, you are being repaid. Okay, the karmic debt is being repaid. You guys are moving forward on these damn horses together, hand in hand, side by side. 2 people in this two card. 2 people in the Lovers card. There's 2. 2 people with this Chariot. Do you see the theme? Do you see the theme? 2 horses on this chariot. 2 people on this lover's card. 2 people down here and at the bottom of the deck that need to talk. This is the reason why I'm picking up on the fact that the choice that needed to be made was to move forward in this relationship together. To discuss the romantic feelings because you realize that the feelings are real. To recapture this romance and reconcile with this damn 6 of hearts and stop this bullshit. That's what this is about. The cycle is going to complete. You guys reach the 10, 6, 7, 10. That's what you do. You go from the 6. Ain't no 8 and 9. You go from the 6. You make the choice. You go to the 10. It completes, and you guys start this new cycle together. Aries, this is beautiful. Okay. This is one of the best readings. How does Bae feel about you? Bae is ready to have a conversation with you and level up about how they're feeling and move forward with you together on this horse. You on one and he on the other, or vice versa. Aries, I really do feel like this is your energy. Again, this can go back and forth. This is what's going on. This 3 lets me know you guys are going to be celebrating. That's fantastic. There's going to be gift exchange. There's going to be a I'm sorry. There's going to be a let me take you out. Let me make it up to you. There's going to be a let's play. Let's laugh again. We've been on BS too long. Let's laugh. Let's recapture our youthful spirit. Let's have fun. That card didn't just come up for nothing. That card is a direct correlation back to this 3 of diamonds. They're playing. You're going to allow yourself to get that youthful inner youthful spirit to come back through and have some fun. It's been too serious. Mars has been retrograde. You guys have been through bullshit, hell and back, because your ruler is asleep. But I'm going to tell you something. When you get this damn energy back at the end of this month, you're going to be moving into September with your bae. That's how I'm feeling. So Aries, that has been your reading. It was a beautiful reading. I'm so happy for you guys, okay? If it resonated, go ahead and leave me a like. Share this with an Aries in your life, okay? Leave me some comments. Let me know how it's rocking with you. I'm happy for you guys. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, you guys have been through hell. I'm so happy that your chart, your ruler, is going to be waking up. It's going to give you guys exactly what you need to get back on track. And I'm happy that you're admitting that you love someone. You have one of the best readings out of the entire series this month. So I'm happy for you, okay? So I'll be here all week. Hey. Tune in a couple of days. We're going to start tapping into your love energy for the top of the month love reading, okay? I'll see you then, Aries. I certainly hope it resonated. Go ahead and let me know if it did, okay? Bye, y'all.